Merry meet everyone. Gypsy Willow here. Let me just adjust this. So the last video I did amber and amethyst, and some of the information on some of the stones is kind of short, so I will add another stone if it is. That's going to be the case in this video as well. I'm going to be doing Apache tier and Aventurine. So first I will go into Apache tier, which is a form of obsidian. It's a black stone. It's small, often smooth, and water-worn, translucent when held to the light. Apache tear is a form of black obsidian, but is much gentler in its effect. It still brings up negativity, but does it slowly so that it can be transmuted. An Apache tear is excellent for absorbing negativity and energy and for protecting the aura. It also grounds and cleanses the earth chakra. This stone promotes forgiveness, and the Apache tear removes toxins from the body and calms muscle spasms. And the Apache tear, the story behind the Apache tear is that Apache woman these are the tears of those women when their warriors did not return home from war. So that is the story that is often associated with Apache tear. So I do have one, so I'm going to show you. This is Apache tear right here, and it's a beautiful stone. It's nice. This is the it's not really tumble. It's not completely smooth. There's a rough side as well. But it's a nice stone, and it's fairly simple in its effects and its uses. So it's placed appropriately through, wherever you need to, it removes toxins from the body and calms muscle spasms. So if you are having, a lot of problems with your legs, if you're having a lot of muscle spasms in your legs, which I know that my husband does because he works a lot, so he often gets Charlie horses in the middle of his sleep, which is not fun. I will tell you, that is a very rude awakening. But if you are prone to, restless leg syndrome, muscle spasms in your legs, your neck, wherever you have muscle spasms, you would put the Apache tear on the affected area. So, if you have muscle spasms in your neck, you would lay down, on your stomach. And just place it right on the back of your neck and leave it there for a good amount of time and allow the properties of the Apache tear to be absorbed into your body and work its magic. It's also great for absorbing negativity, which the color black all in itself is great for absorbing negativity. That's why a lot of times black candles are burned, because when you burn a black candle, it is said that the negative energy gets trapped. It attracts and draws the negative energy from the area into the candle, and as it burns, it just cleanses the environment. So, and that is the case with black stones. So, and it grounds and cleanses the earth chakra. So, it's a very simple stone, and its uses are simple, but the uses are they're big. They're not just these little tiny things, they're big. So that is Apache tier, and next we have Aventurine. So Aventurine is, you can find it in green, blue, red, brown, or peach. It is opaque, it is speckled with shiny particles, and it comes in all sizes and often tumbled. Aventurine is a very positive stone of prosperity. It calms anger and irritation. It stimulates emotional recovery and enables living within one's own heart. Spiritually, Aventurine protects the heart chakra, guarding against psychic vampirism of heart energy. Psychic vampires are just, man, especially for an empath, which I will tell you myself, I am an empath, and I am often subject to psychic or energy vampires. Psychic and energy vampires are drawn to empaths because empathetic people or empaths are, they have a, how to explain it? Oftentimes, people in general, after speaking with an empath, specifically psychic and or energy vampires, after speaking with an empath, they feel so much better. And then oftentimes the empath, if not able to properly protect themselves, feel drained, feel not only physically drained and exhausted, but emotionally drained and exhausted. Oftentimes you'll find that, if you're an empath and you've been around a psychic or an energy vampire, that you're irritable, that you're tired, you want to go to bed, you can't seem to keep your eyes open, you're mentally, physically, emotionally drained. Psychic vampires love us empaths because they feel like $1,000,000 when they're done talking to us. And we feel like we're not like $1,000,000. We feel like we're broke, mentally bankrupt. So it is good at guarding against psychic vampires. Aventurine benefits the thymus gland, connective tissue, and nervous system. It balances blood pressure and stimulates the metabolism, lowering cholesterol and prevents heart attacks. It has an anti-inflammatory effect and helps ease skin eruptions and allergies. It relieves migraine headaches and soothes the eyes. Aventurine helps the adrenals, lungs, sinuses, heart, and muscular and urogenital systems. As an elixir, it relieves skin problems. Hold or place on the appropriate points. In addition to the generic attributes, the following colors have additional properties. So a blue aventurine is a powerful mental healer. And a green aventurine is a comforter and a heart healer and a general harmonizer, protecting the heart. It brings things back into control and is useful in malignant conditions. It settles nausea and dissolves negative emotions and thoughts. An all-around healer, bringing in well-being and emotional calm. And I do have Aventurine here, and I will show you. Also a very pretty stone. They're all pretty. So this is Aventurine here. So they're beautiful. I love the stones. I actually, not to get off topic, but this is just my style. So I actually went online a couple days ago, and I was looking to broaden my crystal, collection, I guess you could say. I mean, it's not really a collection. People don't usually use collections. I use my collection, so. But I was looking to, expand my crystal inventory, and I came across this stone, and I just think that everybody should have one, simply because it's beautiful. I mean, it is gorgeous, and it might just be gorgeous to me, and I've never heard of it before, because it's not even in my book, and I mean, I read that book cover to cover, and it's not in there, and even after I seen this stone, I looked in my book again to see if it was in there, and it wasn't in there. So I looked online and did a little bit of research to make sure it was actually a stone. And it is, but I've just never heard of it or seen it before. It's called a ruby fuchsite, and it is gorgeous. And I cannot wait to get it in so I can show you all how beautiful this stone is. And it actually didn't cost a lot of money either. I think it was like $7 for one, which is not too bad. And I also bought a nice piece of malachite So I will be, and I know that malachite, I'm not quite sure if malachite is part of the top 35. I can't remember. But I know for sure ruby fuchsite isn't. But I will still do a video on ruby fuchsite because I actually have to research what its properties are. I mean, there's fuchsite, but even in the book with that stone, there's not ruby. So I'm going to have to do my own research and find out what its properties are. And if you couldn't tell that I'm Italian by how often I move my hands in the video, I mean, I do a lot of this. So that's the Italian in me. I can't sit still when I talk. I gotta be animated, like hey, So um, so that's this video, and I hope that you guys found it helpful. And if you have any questions whatsoever, feel free to leave a message or a comment on here, or you can visit me on Facebook on my page Magic Souls. Magic has a K at the end, so it's MAGICK Souls. And you can message me there, or just like my page, or whatever you want to do. If you don't, you just want to watch these videos, that's good too. I will take that and run with it. So I do hope that you all have a great night and or day, depending on what time you see this. But I hope to see you next time. All right, bye guys.